literally doing stories. I thought I'm going to have to do a live. Okay, I have just got out of the shower, so it's the importance is getting this message out like now. If you have any concerns about any member of the state coming to take your child, this information is absolutely crucial for you to understand. Hello everybody. This information has to be heard today. This is it, in the moment. I need you to get your head around this. I need you to share this far and wide, because there's some people that are terrified of the system coming to take their children. Terrified. And I need you to get this information out so everyone understands how to stand in your own lawful, not legal, lawful power. Okay? 1, nobody, and I mean nobody, no police officer, no social services agent, no council agent, nobody has the right to come into your property and snatch your children away from you for your views on COVID, for your views on anything, for your refusal to take a vaccine. This is facts. I'm giving you law, okay? So how you stop that from happening is this. Let's say the police are banging down your door, okay? That is scary if you've not experienced that. And your mind will kick in to, oh gosh, I'm going to have to do what I've been taught to do in school. I'm going to have to do what I've been taught by society. No. You have to reprogram your brain to come from a logical human being perspective, forget everything that you have been told, and stand in your truth under law for your human being lawful self. And that is, no one comes into your property without a warrant. Nobody. And even then, if they produce a warrant, which has to be produced by a judge with a wet signature, even then, you can have a conversation outside of your house while your children are inside, safely locked indoors, okay? Fact. You then call the police. Even if the police are there, you call the police. You say you are being harassed and bullied. You phone it. You film all of this, by the way. You film it. They film you, you film them. You need evidence. Do a live video, do whatever it takes. Get your phone out. Keep your phone fully charged at all times if you can. Take your phone out and film what is going on. Shout your neighbours. Scream as loud as you can for witnesses. Okay? This is what you need. When the police come, you do not let them in. No way. No way. Say, you've got to come back with a warrant. You've not done anything wrong. Article 8 and 9 of the European Convention of Human Rights is a right to a private life without interference, the right to free thought, the right to religion. Okay? So you quote Article 8 and 9 under the European Convention of Human Rights. You are refusing to open that door unless they have documented evidence in the form of a original warrant signed by wet ink by a judge. Fact. That is what you need to do. Do not let these people into your home. Social services have no authority under law to come into your property and interfere with your children. No. No, 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 no. Your children, you are not a parent, you are a mother. It's very important to understand lawful wording. You have to get out the game of legal wording. Legal wording plays into their game, will wrap you up in a web. Lawful wording keeps you out of the web and keeps you in full control so they cannot do anything. You are not a parent, you are a mother or father. Parent puts you in their game. You are a mother, human being, father, human being. That is not your child, that is your daughter, that is your son. I'm going to say that again. Let that sink into your brain. Honestly, I'm so desperate for you to grasp this knowledge. Please, I need you to grasp it. Your children need you to grasp it. I don't have 6 years to teach you the law, okay? So I'm telling you the fundamental principles of being a human being, what your right is right now. Law. Law. Legal is not law. Law is law. Human being. That is what you are. You're a mind, body and soul. You are not a corporate entity. You are not your capital letters. You are not in the legalese game. Okay? You are a mother and father. You are not a parent. Stop saying parent. Stop it. If you say parent, you are giving them the authority to play a game on you and they will railroad you. You are a mother. Mother, mother, father, father. That is what you are. You are a human being. That child, your son, daughter, is a human being. You have to keep reiterating this when speaking to these people. When you talk this language, you become untouchable. You become untouchable. You are a mother, you are a father, that is your son, that is your daughter, you're a human being. You are not a part, you are not your legal fiction. So they are to talk to you as a human being. The police need to be under oath. I suggest you go and look what the oath is that the police have to take. Get it into your head what they have to take. Okay, understand the oath, because when the police are in front of you trying to take your children, you need to ask, are you here under oath? Yes or no? Are you here on your oath? If they are here on their oath, they have a duty to serve you, and keep the peace. They are a constable. They are here to keep the peace. So going into someone's house and ripping a child, ripping a daughter or a son from its mother or father is not peaceful. So they are breaking their oath. Do you understand? Do you understand and see this? Language is everything in this game. Everything. And they do not teach you this in school, and it is absolutely criminal of them to be using and abusing. It's like robbing from a blind person sat in a chair, tied to the chair with earmuffs on. It's not a fair game. So I'm telling you, I need you to step into your power, and you need to start talking, speaking, living as a human being and using the language to protect your children and to protect yourself. Okay? So with the police, get them on oath. Are you here under oath? Are you this is how you talk to them. Am I obligated? Am I obliged to answer those questions? No. No. No, you are not obligated by law to answer any question. The moment you give your name, the moment you give your date of birth, and I don't care, the police officer can be as charming as he wants. It's a game to come into your house and remove your children. It's a game. Know the rules. So when they ask you, politely, not politely, I don't really care, when they ask you what is your name, what is your date of birth, their camera will be flashing red because they are recording you to gather evidence. The more you talk, the more evidence you're giving, the more you're walking into lion's den. I have lived it. I have experienced this. I am so desperate for you to understand this scenario, so you do not fall into the trap. Do not fall into their trap. Do not give your name. Do not give your date of birth. Ask them, am I lawfully obliged to give you those details? If they say yes, they're lying, and obviously you're recording them, so just say, well, this is going on social media, and a copy of this is also going to your chief inspector, because I've just got you lying. Record everything. You do not have to give your details to the police. That is not a lawful requirement. They can want you to do all they like, but want is not law. Request is not law. The next point. When they ask you, do you understand? The answer to that is no. Because what you might perceive is, oh, he's asking if I understand him. Do I get what he's talking about? No, 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 no. Switch it. Do you stand under my authority? That's what it means. Are you giving consent for the police officer to put his authority over you? The answer to that is no. No, 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 no. I do not understand. No comment. Not obliged to do so. They are your strongest pieces of armour in your soul, in your kit of protection right now, what we're going through. We are going through it. If you cannot sense what is coming at the door, then I urge you to take your glasses off, because you need to get educated on the law, and you are a human being. I will keep drilling this into you until the masses know this. This stops when we say it stops. When we stand up and say enough is enough. And yes, we can go and have lawful gatherings together, and we can go into London and we can come together in the hundreds and thousands. Get it? But it's not going to stop people coming to the door. So I suggest we educate every single person that goes to these legal gatherings, so they can armour themselves, armour yourself like the lion and lioness that you are. Honestly, it makes me cry. It makes me cry. Like, just stop going into a system that is designed to hurt you. I have felt it. It has hurt me. Because I thought I was being a good citizen. Yes, I understand. My name is this. My date of birth is that. And I got thrown into a cell away from my daughter purposefully, because I'm a threat. So my passion, this is passion coming out of my veins as a mother. This is not sadness. This is passion. Human being to human being. Empathy. Empathy. Protect your children by getting clued up. Get clued up. There's a difference between law and legal. Mother, father, not parent. Son, daughter, not child. You do not understand. No comment. I'm not obliged to give my details. Where's your warrant? These are the questions you need to ask and push back with. This is what you need to do. This is what we need to do as a community. Community. This is it. Strong arm. Arm in arm. We are a wall of light. We are warriors. We will not allow them to come into our homes that we use our time and energy to pay for. No. We are a wall of light. my friends, and share this knowledge. If you've watched this today, share it as far and wide. You may not even have to understand it inside and out, but you know this is all you need to say. Start teaching your friends and family, start teaching everybody you know who is getting this. It's no longer parent, it's mother, father. You have to say mother and father. If you say mother and father, that birth certificate is no good. They cannot use it. You say son, daughter, no good. Understand how to deal with the police. Understand it. Understand you're the master. They serve you. They are keepers of the peace. So coming in and harassing you is a direct breach of the very oath they've took. The Queen took an oath of the coronation oath to serve her peoples and not harm us. She is in breach of that. Okay? We are the people. She put on that crown to represent us. She is a human being, a woman with a crown on her head representing us. We are the power in this country, of this land. We are. We are. And guess what? Anyone that committed treason, we've had removed. We took off a king's head for being treasonous. So remember that. That's where the Magna Carta came from. Remember it. Remember who you are. Remember your power. Remember that you are here. This is it. This is your calling. We will get through this. We are winning, but you have to not let them into a very narrow doorway, which they will bash open if you don't understand how to keep it shut. You have to see your blind spots. You have to see where you need to educate yourself and go, okay, I don't know about that. I need to go and look at it. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to do everything in my power to look at it. And it is tough. It's like giving birth. It's painful. It's ugly. There's nothing nice about it, about realising what has happened to us as a human race. But it is what it is. We're here. That's it. We can change it when we learn to change our language and step back into law and take ourselves out the legal web that is built on corruption, paedophilia, lies, deceit, satanic, Freemasonry, cult, ritualistic nonsense. Get out the game. Get out the game and stand here. The more we do that, the more they will fall. So someone's asking how you do that. Okay, just start following profiles like this. Research things like your straw man. Research the oaths that the Queen takes, the coronation oath. Research the oath that the police constable is supposed to take. Know the difference between law and legal. Look at the Magna Carta, Article 61. Just like start bashing it out. There's loads of books. I have a book highlights in my profile. Look on there. Start ordering those books from Amazon. Get reading. Eventually the penny will click. You don't have to understand it and grasp it straight away. But the fact is you're opening yourself up to it, and your mind is like a computer. It will forget the lies you've been told and you will remain back in your truth. More information on the straw man. It's actually a highlight in my profile. There's a very good video. It's 2 hours long on YouTube. It's on my my profile. You can see it. That's how you found out. So this is the message of the day. Understand that you, the mother, father, hold all the power. No one has the right to come into your house. The police don't have the right. You can phone the police. Even if the police are there, don't think it's stupid to phone the police. Phone the police. Get your own police force. Get them on oath. Say, are you here to represent me under oath? Okay? And say they're disturbing the peace. They're disturbing the peace. Keep drilling that home. Be like a warrior. Do not stop. Do not stop until they leave. That's what you do. You have to be ferocious. Ferocious with these people. Not in aggression, because with aggression, they are psychologically trained to get you wound. Yes, darling. They are psychologically trained to get you wound up. They want you to be aggravated. They will gaslight you and say, why are you acting so mad? When you're not acting mad, and that makes you go more crazy. Look at gaslighting. Look at psychological warfare. These are all the things you can be armouring yourself with, so you can see it. See your blind spots. Okay? So when you're dealing with the police, remain calm. Calm, 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 calm. You're going to feel it. You're going to burn. You are going to burn. It's going to be here. You have to control that attack. It is an attack on your soul. They are attacking you. They are attacking you. You cannot respond in the way that you want to, which is rage. You're fully entitled. Do it afterwards. But they're doing it to antagonise the shit out of you. So they have a reason to put you in cuffs and get you out of the way so they can get your child. Remain calm. Calm, 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 with conviction. Conviction. Also say, if they come at you with cuffs, come at you to touch you, you can say, have I committed any crime? The answer to that is no. Just say, if you touch me without even having any evidence that I've committed a crime, that's battery. I will have you lawfully done for battery. That's the truth. Okay? You have to know how to make this come back. And you have to do it in a controlled, impassioned way where they don't have anything on you. Think of yourself as Teflon. Anything they try and put, it will not stick, because you've got to stay in control. You know your rights as a human being under law, and they should go away. They should go away. You can even say you put them on notice for malfeasance if you want, which is misconduct in public office. You can do that. I'm so grateful that I've been put in this position through my journey. I've seen the most horrendous stuff, okay? And it's not nice. Yes, the same applies to bailiffs. They have to have, phone the police when the bailiff comes, by the way. Again, get the police on oath, ask them if they're there on oath, because a bailiff is disturbing the peace. And they have to have a warrant with a wet signature. Not a printed piece of paper, it has to have a wet signature of a judge. You're welcome. So this is my message of the day. And God's light is shining, like it's shining so bright. And just a little bit of background on the importance of questioning people from the states, the agents. So you need to see the agent's badge number and ID. They are legally required. Sorry, they are lawfully required to show you their identification. They have to do that. That is on the Met website, the Met Police website. You also are allowed to film them. That's also on the Met Police website. So film everything, document everything. You have to have witnesses. So if you've got a house phone, you've got a mobile phone, get your phone out, start filming, get on the house phone, get a witness right over to your house, shout for a neighbour, whatever it is. Okay, you need to have witnesses and you need to have evidence. Yes, what I was saying about agents is you are lawfully required to check the identification of everybody coming at you. So even with the social services, you are allowed to say, what is your name, what is your position, under what authority are you here. You need to have everything in writing. You need to have time to read that, okay? So they have to grant you the time to read that and understand that. You have a right to a defence. You have a right to legal representation. You have a right to decline their services, social services. Well, you're not in a social construct. You do not need their services as a human being. Say, no, thank you, not today. Okay? This is the way that it works. So I hope this helps. I need another shower because I literally am sweating with like passion. So I'm gonna get washed and dressed, but if anyone needs any help, like, please just DM me. I will try and get back to people as much as I can, and I just try and create as much content as I can. So thank you for watching. Please share, and this is all about standing arm in arm as mothers and fathers. They are not coming for the kids. They are not coming for the kids. Not today. Not ever. Thank you so much. I will look at starting a Telegram group.